A shout out now to the 7 physician assistant programs from the greater Philadelphia area for participating in the 2015 Physician Assistant Olympics fundraiser on February 13th. Each year, students in the physician assistant programs join together to raise money for a charity of their choice. This year, it's the Marfan Foundation. Marfan is a genetic disease that affects thousands in this country. And a shout out to the students of Mount Arlington, New Jersey for their Model UN program. Student activists from kindergarten to 8th grade attended a Model United Nations conference held at Drew University to come up with possible resolutions for world issues such as terrorism, world hunger, and global warming. And finally, a shout out to Volunteer New York in Tarrytown on their 65th anniversary. They're commemorating their 65th birthday by celebrating at the YMCA of White Plains, where they will be hand delivering 65 specialty cupcakes made by a local bakery, Lulu's Cake Boutique. If you would like to give a shout out to your organization or event, go to anotherthing.tv.
Hi, Dawn Stensland-Mendte, and welcome to America's first zoo here in Philadelphia. Now, wintertime, in my opinion, is the best time to visit the zoo. Why? Because it's the time of year that you can get an intimate experience with lions, tigers, and bears.
Meet the pride of the Philadelphia Zoo. These big cats love frolicking in the snow, which may come as a surprise, since, after all, they are African lions.
In this case, the lions actually have access to their warm holding. They choose to be out on a sunny day. So that's kind of a different situation than they often find in the summertime, where there's lots of crowds and they might actually be out all the time.
We first met these adorable lion cubs last June, when they were born to Mom Tajiri and Dad McKinney. Summer crowds packed the zoo to get a glimpse of Mali, Catawba, Sabi, and Masinga. Overhead, lions, tigers, and other big cats silently strolled the Zoo 360, a first-of-its-kind overhead mesh-enclosed trail system.
And we find a lot of times animals will park themselves and watch people without them being watched, whereas when they're in a traditional exhibit, they kind of always know they're on camera, so to speak. There's some places in these trails we find animals that are just kind of hanging out in the corner watching us.
But winter is the best time to get up close and personal with these beautiful creatures.
So these cats, because there aren't a lot of people here, they tend to really key on individuals. And so you might actually get a really engaging, personalized experience here at the zoo.
No surprise, polar bears bask in the snow and ice this time of year. Klondike and Goldilocks were born in New York zoos in 1980. Zookeepers say if you want to see them swimming in a real-life polar bear plunge, come in the morning. Many also come here to Philadelphia to experience America's first zoo, chartered back in March of 1859. Time has not changed our fascination with rare animals, especially the babies.
So avoid all those summer crowds. Check out the Philadelphia Zoo right now. For more information and all the wintry discounts, you want to go to philadelphiazoo.org. For Another Thing, I'm Dawn Stensland-Mendte. Up next, Larry's commentary.